Well, I'm Claire, and I am going to make a really quick and simple recipe with you guys today using an awesome essential oil blend from Young Living in the Young Living Premium Starter Kit Purification. We love this oil for anything odorous. So anytime we have an unpleasant smell in the house, we'll put this one in the diffuser. And we love using it in this homemade carpet powder. We have two bunny rabbits, and they really don't create much odor, but they do have like their hay and stuff that gets around the house. So it's nice to just kind of use a carpet powder that is safe and healthy for our children, for us, and for the rabbits too, to kind of just clean things out and really get those deep odors and dirt out of the carpet. So one of the greatest ways to use a purification, like I said, is to make your homemade carpet powder with that essential oil blend. If you are using or you have used in the past one of those chemical-filled store-bought carpet powders, please check the ingredients out on those. Sometimes the ingredients aren't even listed on the bottle because they're that bad. They direct you to the website to look at the ingredients. If you are familiar with the EWG Skin Deep database online, you can actually look up almost any product that you're buying out of the grocery store or the drugstore and see how it rates as far as how toxic and harmful the chemicals are to the body. So most of these carpet powders that are on the market that you would buy in the grocery store are rated a D or an F, which is obviously the worst rating. The toxins and chemicals in these carpet powders are typically scoring so poorly because of skin irritation and respiratory irritation. And one of the goals of using a carpet powder is to remove odors and freshen your home. And you're really doing the opposite if we're using chemicals that are respiratory irritants. So something like Purification in a DIY carpet powder is a perfect replacement for those chemicals. So this is just so simple. You're going to get an 8-ounce mason jar. You don't have to have a cute little label, but I like my labels. And the 8-ounce mason jar, your baking soda, I just get a giant bag at Costco. And then your purification. And you're going to fill your 8-ounce mason jar with your baking soda, and it's going to be about 1 cup of baking soda. And I'm doing it over a bowl so that I don't spill it everywhere, and that's so that it's a lot easier to mix. And then I'm going to add 20 drops of purification. So 20 drops of purification and 1 cup of baking soda. And it's really that simple. We're just going to mix it up and let it kind of dry out a little bit. And then put it back into our jar. And then after you've mixed it and added it, I'm going to keep mixing and show you. You are going to need to perforate your lid. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now because I would look a little crazy stabbing holes with a knife in the top of my mason jar. But you can do that very simply, very quick and easy. And then one unnecessary addition to this is I like to have just a little fabric circle because I stick this jar under the sink, and as it gets moved around and knocked around, I'd rather have it not end up all over the place if it were to kind of splash around or get tipped over or something like that. So that's not necessary, but I like to do that. So I'm just transferring this back in here. Seriously, that's it, guys. 1 cup of baking soda and 20 drops of purification. The purification is so great for actually eliminating odors. It is not like your chemical-filled spray products where you're actually kind of just numbing the senses and then masking the smell. It is actually going to eliminate the odors. It's how the chemical constituents in this works. So go ahead and put your top back on. Like I said, I like to have my fabric there. And then when you go to use it, you're just going to sprinkle it lightly all through your carpets and then leave it for about 30 minutes. The baking soda will absorb, the purification will neutralize, and then go ahead and go back over and vacuum. Thank you guys. Have a good day.